I'll be back. I'll be here. I'm just gonna be on mute for a little bit. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Well, here we are once again. Yes, Memphis getaway. Hey, man, who needs rest? I got books to sell. Episode 1064 of the 4 o'clock shadow. Hello. It's good to be back amongst the lower paced, slower paced living, and not dodging cars in Memphis. Shadowhawk, I believe I sent you the link. I don't know why you're delayed, but anyway, we'll carry on. Went on my way in, went to Aldi and got some groceries, and I picked up the blue bunny the blue Easter bunny that Elsie was talking about. Welcome to the show, Shadowhawk.
Hey, what's happening, fellas? What's up, Omer?
He's in the back room right now. He's not, responding. But yeah, I got the blue bunny made in China.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that Elsie
Almost
was
looks
talking
like
about. So.
looked like a blue Grinch almost at first.
Yeah, it's like a gray, really. I wouldn't call it a blue. I mean, it's kind of like a gray, but
yeah, kind of blue gray, I guess.
But it's cute, and it's full bodied, which is unusual for Pez.
Yeah,
Usually
that's kind of you don't normally see that, do you?
Yeah. Hey, we got a new backer on the campaign. The campaign is up to $4,132. $25 donation or back something. I don't really know. Mucho apreciato. That means thank you.
Guys.
And what? Gracias.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, absolutely. I really believe that. I really believe we'll get that bog sticker at 4,500. I really do. I think.
Oh yeah, I think we'll make it.
Yeah, I'd like to get it up to at least 5,000. I mean, but by the end of it,
right.
But,
I mean, that's
or maybe even a little bit more.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, as much as we can do is
right,
the goal. So
it's the goal. Right. Yeah.
Every little bit helps. Get out there, pass the word around, folks.
I'll be lining up some new shows, but I do have to go back to Memphis and pick her up next Thursday.
Oh, she's there for a whole week?
She's going to be flying out. She was flying. I took her to the airport, and she
I thought you had to drive her all the way over.
Doctor or whatever for some tests.
I thought you were driving her all the way into Memphis again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought all the times we went over there to cancer center, kind of like in Germantown or Collierville or somewhere out there.
So she had a new place now? Is that what's going on?
Apparently out of state, has to fly.
Okay. Yeah.
And due to work, her son couldn't take her, so and can't go next Thursday apparently. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I guess that makes a little sense. I mean, I didn't mean to be too hard on her boy yesterday, but
yeah. Yeah, I don't
I
know the
was
reasons. He might have had to go out of state. Who knows? I mean,
right.
it
Yeah,
may have
I
come
mean,
on sudden. I mean, it hadn't been that long ago since she asked me uh, on the phone. I could look at my phone detail and see how long ago
yeah,
it was. It
yeah.
really wasn't that long ago.
Again, sorry for being too
And
judgmental.
so that I wouldn't be tired, I didn't do the Homer Glitch Hump Day show last night to draw, which I'm told it's the longest ever. And last week was like over 5 hours, which was fine because I was working full time on the last pog and happy with the results mostly. Um, but and I've done one since then on topicless. I at least got topicless in, you know.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be well rested, and I was. And actually, the traffic wasn't bad. Perfect warm day. I think they said it might even get up to 90 here. Very nice spring day. But we got out early. Left at about 8:15, and went and drove straight over there. No problems, and got out of there and came back home just as quick as I could. Stopped at Aldi, picked that Pez up and a couple loaves of bread and a few other things, and then dropped something off at Mom's for her, and went to the bank. Whatever. Came home and rested a little bit, and got with Homer about an hour ago, and we were resizing some things that Pac Mail had sent me, the graphic designer, and I don't know where everybody is today. Where is everybody viewing? Nobody seems to be here yet, but that's okay. We're only 7 minutes in.
Yeah, just getting rolling here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they didn't get notifications. Remember that one time when we did the 4 o'clock shadow, and we were about 7 to almost 8 minutes in. It's like, well, I'm going to call it. Nobody's going to show up. I'm just going to quit. There. Short one.
Yeah, that was one of our shortest ones, I think.
Yeah.
Rex just threw his fucking comic books in the air and went, fuck it.
Yeah. I did one where I just said keep collecting, and I cut it off. So how long was that one? That one wasn't very long.
Well, that was probably the number one shorty, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? You should find that and recycle it as a short on your channel, just to keep up with YouTube standard.
Yeah.
That'd be funny as hell. It's like 3 seconds. Hey, it's a short.
Eric and Boyd in the house. What kind of gay stuff is this? Wow. No gay stuff. Just
hey, at least it wasn't latent gay this time, Eric. So give us
Homer
that.
Garcia the third, which he's going fancy on us, will be.
Yeah, he's getting all fancy on us. Man.
He'll be on the. I don't think he's officially been a special guest on the Rex X at Apex on this channel this Saturday at 11. Maybe we can keep it about an hour, and then I can jump over on your show, Shadowhawk, because I hate that it overlaps every other week.
It is what it is, dude. I mean, I had to pick a day and a time. I'm gonna, there's never a day or a time you're not gonna be streaming over somebody. I wish it didn't work out that it was the Rex X and Apex
show. I know you're doing the right thing. The convenient thing for you is the right thing to do. That's what I did with
that's what I mean. Otherwise, I'm never going to grow my own channel, dude. So
exactly. And you helped me get it this far. So
well,
I tried. We're waiting on monetization as we speak.
Hell yeah, brother. I've been here fucking working it and posting it and doing all that good stuff for you now for almost 3 years, 2.5 at least. And,
May will be 3 years for you.
Yeah, don't have any regrets so far.
I believe the 27th of May is your anniversary.
Don't have any major regrets so far.
Yesterday we went a little longer. I think we went about, what was it, about 3 hours and something? A little over 3 hours. We had 92 views, and the average view duration was over 21 minutes and 18 seconds, with a high of 18 people. So,
Oi, oi, hey, Carrie. Good to see you, dear.
You know, we've had 30 in the last 28 days. 4 of those kicked off, you know, which is probably. But
well, like 8 of those are just crooked painters. So.
Oh, you think it's Crooked Painter? Okay. I was
was
thinking it was Salacious Rum.
Oh no, Salacious Rum. That's right. I said Crooked Painter.
But now he brought all his buddies too. You know.
Yeah, that was fucking great, dude. I mean that night was like, what were you, like 17 away or something? And next thing you know,
Laura that was on, she subbed, so she's a new sub. Yeah.
And she's quite the talented little artist, man. I like her.
Yeah,
I gotta
I like how you kneecapped her right from the beginning. It's like you said hello and you said, yes, I'll hire you. Scarlet Fever in the
dude. I am
in the house.
Brutally direct.
Okay, all right. Thank you for coming by, Scarlett. She says, "What's up, everybody? Just leaving a like and I have to let's see, love about to go play some Demonologist. Is that right?
Yeah. Is that a game? I haven't even heard of that one. Okay, cool.
Maybe it's stab your friend in the eye. I don't know.
Maybe. Or maybe she's gonna go perform an exorcism. You know, it could be.
Yeah. You know, she's gonna throw up on someone with green.
Dominus, Patreon. Oh, all right. Good luck, Scarlett.
Did anybody notice in that after I played the trailer, I was wearing a new shirt, you know? I was in my house shirt, you know.
No, I didn't even notice you did the quick change.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I came across a great idea for Flying Feline for her, and I sent it to her. You know, she burns wood, right? She did a piece for you on your
on the cutting board. Yeah.
Did she put your Shadowhawk symbol on there?
Yeah, she actually laser engraved it on there. It's
laser
cool,
engraved it. Yep.
But now I can't use the cutting board because I want to fuck it up.
Scarlett says, "Yeah, it's a game we hunt ghosts and demons and rid the houses of them." Laugh out loud.
Nice. Good luck. Don't let Satan get you.
There you go. And the party trays, like the, you know, where you put the little pickles and olives and
little chunks of cheese and everything, like on toothpicks.
They're compartmentalized, but they're wood with the dipping place in the middle.
Oh,
you can do those, and then they're engraved on the back.
A charcuterie board, you mean?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at! I knew it, Homer. Homer went and got all fancy
on knowing exactly with the pinky in the air. The proper for the
He's sucking on a cup of tea over there, Homer. What's going on?
It's because I'm an elitist academic asshole prick.
Wow. Well, that about
at least you're honest.
All the boxes there.
It's posh, gentlemen, and lush. It's posh and lush and dump cake.
Say all those good words. Yeah.
It's gentlemanly, gentlemen.
Yeah, got to snort out of you. Yeah. Wow.
Charcuterie board, gentlemen.
If it's not lush, it's delish, right?
Right.
Delish.
With
some foie gras on the charcuterie board. Foie gras. Dump cake, yeah.
Dump cake.
Have
you tried a dump cake?
Yeah, I've had.
It can all go.
I hear yours is
really that question wasn't for you. That question was for Carrie, who's always talking about dump cake.
Let me mute the mic.
She should try dump cake. They're easy to make, and they're lush.
And they're lush.
And they're delish.
They're a deliquescent, if you might say, a deliquescent.
The Jim Caviezel will return as Jesus. The Passion of the Christ 2 will begin filming in August.
Wow, Christ has risen.
He has indeed, yeah.
Jim Caviezel coming back.
and he's going to come back again. Yeah.
Again. Yep.
Again. Yes.
Again.
These are some scenes from the first one. You know, I really think that I know some Christians that won't watch it because it's too and it's too gruesome to them, you know, and it's like
I loved it. It was a great
I
film.
don't get that attitude at all. You can't buck up and see a damn movie it was 10 times worse than that. And yet you can't see
you have to imagine, that
your
it's worse
sensibilities. Okay, whatever. I could understand if somebody, when you were like 8 years old, they chained you up and they took a chainsaw to you, or you know what I'm saying? Something traumatic in their lives. But other than that, and yet there was a pastor's wife come in the Christian bookstore where I worked, and we were showing it, you know, looping it or whatever. And she was captivated by it. And I was like, I'll be damned if she sits here and watches it for free. I just turned it off. I said, you know, I can't watch it. And she was giving me those excuses. And I was
and yet she wanted to watch it there. Yeah.
And she was captivated with it on of course. Watch it. I gave her enough just to. It is a beautiful film. And it's more than just a film to me. I really thought the Holy Spirit was talking to a lot of people.
Yes, absolutely. What's up, Eric? Hey, Carrie. Hey, Apex. Andrea, good to see you all in the chat.
Rex, I did an abstract painting last night whilst listening to them dudes on Hump Show swing dick and waffle. Wow. Chris,
when did we do that, Carrie? Jesus goodness. You're crazy.
Hello, Andrew.
Hail, Andrea.
I don't remember dicks or waffles.
Carrie breaks it down, boy. Wow.
We'll try and tamper it down. I'm sorry. Devil Flyer versus Armored Devil Flyer. Yes, that will be happening. PBR in the house. Hello, PBR.
What's up, PBR?
Hail, PBR. Good to see you.
Yeah. So I made it back alive,
Andrea gave us an ew.
Traffic wasn't too bad, and it wasn't too bad, too busy at the airport. Pamela Anderson completely ditched wearing makeup and is instead choosing to embrace her natural beauty at 57. She's younger than I am by a little bit.
All right, let's see what she looks like without makeup.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Here's makeup. Here's makeup, right?
Yeah.
Little barbed wire, right?
Yeah, and that was like 20 years ago, right?
Okay. All right.
Oh, she's still beautiful.
Dude, you know what? She's holding up all right.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't push her out of bed for eating crackers. That's for sure.
If you threw the makeup back on her, she probably
because she's female. What are you talking about?
She has a pulse.
You got to do to check that box.
If you threw the makeup back on her again, she'd be all glamour girl in a heartbeat. So
I think so.
She's holding up pretty good, man.
Malaysian earth tiger tarantula is one of the world's largest spiders. This is a female specimen spotted with its young.
Ew.
I know. You don't
want to see it. You show me this shit.
I know.
You know, there's only one thing I can't stand, Rex. Fucking spiders.
I thought that was Omer. Anyway.
That's not me, dude.
That's a big spider. That's a big spider.
Dog it, dude.
Yeah, it is a big spider, though. That would be a little freaked out, but.
Yeah. Can you imagine going to Madagascar and seeing one of those things above you?
Okay, no, I'm never going to Madagascar. Check another one off.
Cool. I would like to see
one island.
No, fuck that shit. Never going to Australia. Never going to Madagascar.
Yeah.
Never going to Malaysia. Fuck all that shit. Yeah, bugs that'll eat your head.
Hours of crackers in bed.
Apex, send the link, and I'll hang out and draw with you.
recuperating
Was
from a
Apex
blizzard that knocked
Gulfstream
out
for?
our power and heat for 5 days and nights, but we have it back now. Wow.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're okay, Eric. I was wondering what happened to
Did
you,
you go
brother.
out hunting some deer?
Okay,
Got a
Apex
Well,
after
he
dark.
was
Apparently, we will
he was
draw
worried
the
about the
attention.
coyotes,
Well, you might.
coming to get
I
him.
might
He thought,
not.
Oh, we shoot the coyotes here. We shoot the shit out of them.
oh
We
yeah,
ain't got coyotes though. But
Oh, and
Eric lives in like a nice little suburb, though. I don't think you're allowed to just shoot him.
Eric, you must
so
have
we
never
got a
watched
new
Baywatch. You know, like Pam Anderson.
new
I'm
contributor,
not,
and they
I'm not a big blonde guy, so she's never been one of my favorites. But I mean, she still is holding up pretty well for what she is.
She looked great. Yeah.
For her age, hell yeah.
Yeah, anything with a pulse, apparently, according to Rex.
Yeah, she's still breathing.
right, she's above and not below.
I like that she ain't moving around too much, but she's still breathing.
That's,
Well,
like
now,
a dead
Homer,
fish.
I thought we
at least she
saved
ain't
the
running away.
changes. Look at that. It's still in black and white on the campaign. What the hell?
Refresh it, brother. Refresh your browser.
Oh, refresh it. That could be.
Refresh your ass, mister.
Wow, I didn't know it worked that way. Okay.
Oh yeah, I never got into
Yeah,
Pamela
that's
Anderson
messed up,
either
PBO.
because she lives across the country. But if I could, I'd get into her right now.
But you can get a nice, like small little Honda or whatever generator now that they're really quiet and they're, like a couple $250, $300, and you can power your home, keep your freezer and everything going.
There it is, Rex.
There we go. Thank you for that, Homer. Yes, I would have never thought to I probably would have uploaded it.
Mm-hmm. It happens.
Silly Rex.
Yeah, I got a little Jenny, a Shadow.
Oh,
and
that's
it's
yeah.
just to
You're in
plug
an
in the
apartment
fridge.
someplace.
No,
Dude,
my
okay.
sister's home. If the
Dude,
power
I mean,
goes down for more than a
as long
day.
as you keep your fridge and like I got a chest freezer, we keep meat in.
Yeah.
So like as long as I can keep that powered up for a week to 2 weeks, whatever it takes, I mean, I'm good to go. So we got a little Jenny. We got I got battery banks.
It's called Jimmy Cap, Eric. A Jimmy Cap. You get a Jimmy Cap on that. Just go right down.
Well,
you gotta worry about hepatitis, nothing.
I've got a generator, but I would like to, and it'll run on propane or gas, but I would like to sell it because it's noisy, and I wouldn't mind spending extra to get one of those that you can fold out in the back of your truck, and it's solar because it's quiet.
You can get a little Honda for like $300-$400 that you can carry around in your hand.
I got brand new, never used, and
it'll power your whole house, and it's quiet. You won't even hear it.
Well, the one I got makes a shitload of noise, and it only can power.
No, yeah, dude, these things are. We used to, because I used to camp all the time, and you get one of these little Hondas, dude. They are so quiet and efficient that you're not even bothering anybody. Nobody comes up and goes, "Hey, man, can you turn that fucking generator off? We're trying to sleep." No, none of that.
That's right, because if people are desperate, they're going to hear that. That's going to attract people.
I forget what the model number is right offhand, but you can get them at Home Depot all day long, dude. Just walk in, they got them right there on the shelf.
But now they run on gas, right?
Yeah, just run on gas. I think they have the ones that you can run on either propane or gas, but that's going to be a little more expensive.
Yeah, I've got
Shadow.
gas and propane.
Can you hear me
now?
Can
that
you
was
hear me?
about a $400-something unit.
He says it's not loud, but he can't hear, Rex. He says it's not loud, but it's because he can't hear.
I hear you. What are you talking about?
Just kidding.
Man, you guys. Tell you,
I know I'm old, Homer, but I'm not that old.
What? I can't hear you. What?
Fucker.
Here's an update from the U.S. Homeland Security. Argentina president orders the release of all the remaining documents on Nazis who fled to the country after World War II, including information on Hitler in Argentina after 1945.
Really? I don't know what to believe anymore.
PBR
I
sounds like
wonder.
he's got a good home Jenny setup, man.
I wonder if Trump is sort of facilitating this all of a sudden to be done.
Andrea, I remember the snort. Yeah, I wonder too, Rex. That's a good observation. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you never hear of anything like that being done. I think it needs to be done. I mean,
PBR's
we
got one of
brought
those,
Nazis over here for our space program.
Yeah,
and we just gave them a pardon without trying them or anything.
Yep. That is
I can't
true.
think of the name of them, but I know what PBR is talking about. Those things are sweet, dude. They just come in, they install it in your backyard. If the power goes out, it automatically comes on. Yeah,
right. It's
powers your whole house. Yeah,
you don't even power plant. Yeah,
you don't even know the power goes out. Basically, you get like 30 seconds of maybe the power being out, and then boof, everything's back. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Shadowhawk, this is a boy and his dog from the 1920s. It looks like a Jack Russell to me.
It does, or a Jack Russell mix. It's a little tall for a Russell.
Right, maybe
I don't know.
Mix. Well, if you see Abby's big. She's a big, she's
well,
big,
that's what I'm saying. Some of them are taller than others. Some of them are more stocky. It's like I'm used to seeing like the more stocky
some of
ones.
Got woolly hair and fuzzy hair and all kinds. There's different haircuts for those.
Yeah, they're like curly or smooth, something like that. Yeah.
No, that's not me as a young man, Eric. Wow.
Abby's like 75.
Too funny.
Longest living dog on earth.
Hey, if Abby lived to be 75, she'd outlive me probably.
What was going on, Kyle? Huh?
Yeah, unless you count.
Yeah, I think it was Kyle's birthday today. Kyle Ritter.
Oh, was it? Okay, I might have that written down on my.
I would say happy birthday to him, but he wouldn't hear me.
No, he wouldn't. That's why you have to do it on
type
Twitter.
Type it in the chat,
so he can read
but
it.
But God would. So
Generac, that's the one. Yeah, I knew that's what you were talking about. PBR. Hell yeah. That's how you do it. But I don't. I'm still renting a house, so I gotta have a mobile unit. Everything's got to be able to go with me if I gotta go.
So apparently, in about 3 hours, Flip City will be interviewing Vallis. Isn't that how you say his name?
Bacillus.
Or
okay, that sounds like something you need penicillin for. I'm just saying.
He's Greek, man. Leave him alone. It's not his fault.
Well, he's what, Italian?
Okay.
No, he's Greek.
He's Greek?
It's not his fault. He was born on a retarded island. It's not his fault.
Wow, I'm going to tell Dio you said that. I'm really going to tell Dio.
Shit. Now Dio's going to be mad at me. Damn it.
I know, right?
I'd love to go to Greece. It'd be beautiful.
Oh, bro. I give them shit. I mean, their government sucks, but it's a beautiful place, man. It's fucking amazingly beautiful.
Hey, some might say birth of democracy, right?
Mm-hmm. And they had some great thinkers in Greece back in the day. I mean, oh God, can you imagine? I mean, just being surrounded by all that beautiful ocean all the time, and just temperate weather, and oh God, how can you ask for more?
All the beautiful
lemon
babes,
trees,
sunbathing out there.
Yeah, lemon trees everywhere, olives.
Yeah, all those beautiful melons, free and out and about.
Pamela Sue Anderson on your shoulder.
If I'm in Greece, dude, the last thing I need is some blonde girl. I'm gonna have me a hot little fucking Greek goddess. What are you talking about?
Yeah, good luck on finding that.
Blonde, brown, white, yellow. I'll take them all.
I'm just saying, when
In other words,
when in
he'll
Rome,
take anything.
when in
He'll
Rome,
take
do as the Romans do. If I'm in Greece, I'm looking for a hot Greek girl. I'm not looking for some
All right,
blonde.
these guys
fucking-
don't want to do the show today, but I do. And so here's your lizard representation for today. Behind the scenes with Godzilla. Got to wet him down, apparently, because it gets hot under those lights, you know.
Oil can.
Gotta keep them wet. That's what I say.
Yeah, keep them lubed up. Yeah, keep that
Well,
costume moving.
you guys just gonna, you know.
Because they're running hot, baby. You gotta keep them wet when they're running hot.
Yesterday was Brian Bolland's birthday. Some of his artwork here.
Damn
Brian
it.
Bolland always
Apex
loved
was
his.
twice in one show.
Yeah, Apex is killing it. So is Eric
I
in the
bought
chat.
this when it came out with
Oh, that's
Stario.
classic. That's a great cover. Freaking great.
I know.
Oh yeah, Star one. Yeah.
Brian Bolland. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually got a Brian
Bolland.
Bolland.
Oh, dude, I've got this Green
Bolland,
Lantern
Bolland.
too.
Yeah,
that's a good one
here's
too.
a nice one. DC Comics presents.
Damn,
with
it's
the
so
Legion.
good.
Don't think I got that.
Yeah. Camelot 1000, 3000, number 1.
3,000. Yeah.
Well, you were around for the 1,000 though, right?
Yes, I sold it in my store. I did sell that. All 4 issues, probably.
Back in the Stone Age.
That was with Art T-Bear, right?
So was this Peter's
Yeah,
work
Art did
on
the book and
Hump
Rex sold it in your store.
Day show? Was
Yeah,
this
that
Peter's
was.
work that he did?
Yeah, that's Deathmonger by for Eric Elliot Rodriguez, character. Ominous.
Okay, and this is his Gamora and Thanos, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
His redraw of the work, yeah. Third snort. Andrea's keeping track of your snorts. Andrea. Hell yeah.
Is that
Andrea.
the third? I thought it was only his second. Damn you, Homer.
Hey, you're in a good mood, brother. It's great. It's great to hear you in a good mood.
Yeah, you think it's Friday by the way he's commenting, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Third
you having a 3-day weekend or what?
Well, I'm at the point where I just don't care anymore, man. Life is what it is, and I'm just cruising with it at this point.
Oh, he's having a good time, Carrie. That's why.
Thank you, Carrie. Yes, Rex skillfully ignoring you too.
That's right.
Oh, I'll put that on my list, Eric. I'll draw Mr. Muck. Sure.
I'll snort on my own. Okay.
Oh, dude, you still haven't sent that thing to Doc yet. Oh, I'm so ashamed of you.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Mr. Muck. Mr. Muck.
Apparently, David Brink did a kind of tie-in with Antarctic Press. Ninja High School meets Genuine Comics in the Indie Wars. I didn't know that was a thing that he did. But what are you showing, Omer?
Oh, my draw list. I got a bunch of characters, and I put Eric on there for Mr. Muck. Mr. Muck.
Oh, okay.
Some fan art, fun stuff.
Oh, you got a list of things?
Yeah, make a little list. Okay. Sure. People I want to hit up for their cool characters and help support the indies, like I do.
Have
for
you got
Rex.
reference for Mr. Muck though?
Via the internet, whatever I can find is what will come about.
Good luck with that one,
Eric. I've seen like 2 images of Mr. Muck online. But Eric, if you want to DM me some reference, I would love it. But if you don't, I'll look for it online. Ooh, who's this babe? Man, she's lush.
Can you identify her for me?
It's beyond my time, brother. I ain't that old. That's like black and white colored photos. Is it Jane from Tarzan?
No. Look at her face.
Gene Kelly?
No, it's not Singing in the Rain. My God.
I'm
surprised you know Gene Kelly's name. You know who that is. Think
Marilyn?
Catwoman.
Is it Marilyn?
Think Catwoman.
Oh, it's what's her name?
Julie Newmar.
Julie
Newmar. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. We'll save you Eartha
Purr on,
Kitt.
purr on me, kitty.
Julie's all
Oh,
mine.
shit.
She's
I was
90.
muted that whole
She's
time. I
90
guess
something.
Julie knew my. God damn it! I didn't realize I was muted.
Yeah, Gene Kelly, isn't he a guy? That's what I thought it was funny.
Julian
Gene
Glover.
Simmons is a chick.
Julian Glover, 90 years old today. Bond villain, among other things. He's been on Doctor Who twice. He was actually on early in his career with the first Doctor, and then he was on with Tom Baker. On probably one of the
He
most.
looks familiar.
Yeah, I've actually got his autograph on a Doctor Who thing. There he is, the character he played in James Bond, the villain. He's had a nose
Hello,
job.
Mr. Bond.
He
This
looks
here
much
is
cooler
probably
as an older dude.
This here is probably pre-nose job, and then he had a nose job. See, his nose is different there.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, he mentions that on a commentary on one of the Doctor Who discs.
So he pulled a Cecil. He pulled a Cecil.
He accidentally
I
had
guess.
a skiing accident
I had a
and
skiing
had
accident.
to get his nose fixed. He had to.
Who's got their TV on in the background? What is that noise?
Is that me?
I don't know.
It's probably my girls over here. Sorry.
Oh, are the sleepovers still going on? Because the spring break's going on, right?
Oh yeah, I guess it's gonna be fucking 2 nights in a row now. So yay!
Oh wow. Okay. Well, Julian
I'm
was
so
in.
fucking enthusiastic. Yay!
Was For Your Eyes Only, Jargonaut, Quartermaster in the Pit, Tom Jones, The Last Grenade,
Yes,
Theater
Andre,
of
but not
Death,
that Gene Simmons. It's a different
The
Gene
Fourth
Simmons.
Protocol, Heat and Dust, The Empire Strikes Back. Oh yeah, he was in the. Remember, he was the elephant. What is it, AT-AT or commander?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was in Empire
He's like,
Strikes
shoot
Back.
the
Yeah.
generators. Shoot the generators.
And Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. He was in that too. He was in
Oh,
Troy,
yeah.
Game of Thrones, Doctor Who, The Saint, and Cry Freedom. Yeah. Michael
man.
York, 83 today. Michael York in
Thank you.
Cabaret, Romeo and Juliet, Zeppelin, The Three Musketeers, Logan's Run is a big one. Austin
Logan's
Powers,
Run.
Jesus of Nazareth. They don't even have the Island of Dr. Moreau with that was with
Marlon Brando?
Marlon Brando.
Oh yeah,
which was not that
and wasn't
great.
that was Brando and Swayze, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it Charlie Sheen's dad, Martin Sheen? It was
Val Kilmer.
Or Val Kilmer, not Swayze. Yeah, Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry, I had the wrong name in my head.
Wrong name in head. Wrong name in head.
Michael York.
Wrong.
Michael York had a unique look.
I moved it.
You're gonna pull him up or what?
I already did. You missed it while you were drawing. Kung Fu is the world's greatest martial artist and Elvis impersonator. Stretch goal card for Heroic Tales, launching April 4th on Fun My Comic. So this will be a stretch goal here for John Slongbox. There you go.
Eric says Jenny Agutter. She was the nurse, right, in Werewolf in London, American Werewolf. Yeah, she.
Oh yeah, and she was in Logan's Run. Yeah, the nurse.
That's a spicy little British girl, man. I don't see too many British girls that are hot, but she was hot.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Well, you think
Bruce Campbell, baby.
The dream is ended, and the dream is not ended at all. I love it. Yesterday was Martin Short's birthday, 75 years old.
Hey, Katie did channel. Good to see you, darling.
What up, Katie?
What's up, love bug?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on her.
That's the wrong one. She don't do that. She's like, hey,
no, I know. She's a Southern girl. I call them all love bug.
She does a hey, hun. I love it.
Hey, hun. Yeah.
Something like that. Something like that.
It's all good.
Ed Grimley there in the middle.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Talk about a shark fin. Wow. Yeah, he's off the chain
Yeah.
when it
When you
comes to
hear a
comedy.
Southern girl say, "Oh, bless your heart," that's when you know you're in trouble.
And I go, boing. Hello.
That's
Hello.
that's when you
Do you like
find a
Mexican?
stabbing pain in your chest.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Soon there's going to be a knee in your crotch or something.
Would you like to come over
Yesterday
for my
was
tacos?
Tennessee
Dorley.
Williams' heavenly birthday. He died in 1983 at age 71. Did
Ed Grimley?
plays the Glass Menagerie, a streetcar named Desire, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Sweet Bird of Youth, and the Night of the Iguana.
Oh, now the iguana. That's
James
good.
Caan birthday yesterday too, heavenly birthday. He passed in 2022 at age 82.
Yeah,
James Caan was great in Brian's Song and a lot of movies.
I love Jim Conn, man. He's a good dude.
Thief is a good movie that he did in the early 80s. And it's a great soundtrack too.
Well, Godfather.
He
What
was
is
a
that?
woolly man though. He was hairy.
He was a furry
He
little
should have
fucker, wasn't
he should have played Esau in one of those uh
he?
biblical
Oh
things,
shit!
and Esau was a
Oh,
hairy man.
yeah, Ten Commandments or something. Yeah, he could have. He could have fit right in.
Yeah, I don't know. Kathleen Hayes, she passed in 2022 at age 87, having appeared on numerous day and night TV shows during the 60s and 70s. She may be best known for her role as Jim on TV's Star Trek episode The Empath, 1968. Absolutely. She had dementia, sadly, there toward the end. There
Oh
you
man,
go.
that sucks.
You remember her from Star Trek?
Oh yeah, I remember her. She's a little elfy looking kind of girl, you know, with a little small
Yeah,
face.
I saw her while reviewing a lot of those westerns, black and white westerns that were on TV. She was on one of those episodes.
Oh really? Okay.
Didn't SCTV have a lunch box in the early 80s? I don't remember that. That would be
I
cool.
think it.
I know,
Yeah,
I know, I know. Ed Grimley, yeah, was on.
I think
Martin Short
SCTV
was
might have
on
had one, dude.
SCTV.
That does sound familiar for some reason. No, SCTV. Remember that on the
SC,
lunchbox
it
back in the
should
day?
sound familiar. Yeah. I loved SCTV. That had John Candy and
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Uh,
Guy
uh,
Caballero. The guy
Rick
that played Guy.
Moranis was on there. Yeah, the guy
Yeah.
that did Guy Caballero. Fuck.
Hmm.
I always have a hard
Yeah.
time remembering his name. But the
Yeah. He
dude that played
passed away about a year ago,
yeah,
or less
and
than a
then the
year.
dude that played all the he played the
Great White
dad in
North.
the
Yeah. Great White North. Yeah.
American
They did
Pie
an
movie.
album and a movie.
Huh? Eugene Levy. Yeah, Eugene Levy.
No,
Played
no,
him.
don't, trusty sidekick. Really? He went to a Halloween party as Ed Gremlin.
That's awesome.
That's
Wow.
That
awesome.
must
All
have
you
been
gotta do is
cool.
the hair,
Hail
and
Yeah.
I
Trusty.
guess the
Yeah,
high
you gotta get
pants.
a really bad plaid shirt and
Yeah.
some pants you can yank up to like over your belly button.
With
Yeah,
the
up to
long
your
white
I
Adam
must
socks.
say,
Actor, singer Johnny Crawford. Does anybody know him by his name, Johnny Crawford? It's his
actor and
birthday
singer
yesterday,
Johnny
heavenly
Crawford.
birthday yesterday. Johnny
No,
Crawford.
no.
He was the kid on the Rifleman.
The little what was it? Will? It was Will, wasn't it?
I forget the character's name, yeah, but there he is,
I
kind of
believe
grown
that
up.
was.
But yeah,
I know he went into music later. I didn't even know that.
there he is. Yeah. Um,
Oh, that's cool. All right, I had no idea.
okay. Yeah, there
Cash.
toward the end, I know he had some. I know he had some
Joe
health
Flaherty.
problems,
That's the
and
guy.
he had Alzheimer's and I guess COVID-19 and pneumonia. He passed in 2021 at age 75. Uh, He
Who
ran
was
the
that?
Rifleman from 1958 to 1963, and the
Oh,
and the
shit.
film Village of the Giants, 1965. Maybe you've seen that one.
I'm fairly certain I've seen that one, but
Yesterday was Diana Ross's heavenly. Well, no, she's still alive. 81 years young, Diana Ross. First as lead singer vocal of the Supremes and later solo, Ross has sang lead on a top 75 hit single at least once every year from 1964 to 1996, selling more than 100 million records worldwide. Wow. So she had hits just for decades. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned Diana Ross like 3 times this week for all her hits.
No, not at all.
Yeah, she was in the disco
No,
years.
I was thinking the other one.
in the
What's her name?
70s, man.
Yeah.
The
She
big
got
girl.
really big.
Now
No,
was
she's hot.
one of her
Dude.
songs was
Right
I don't
now.
know
Ain't
the
no big
name of
girl.
it, but was she Shadowhawk? Was she the one that said, "Ooh, I feel love, I feel love, I feel love"?
I believe so. And then
I love
she
that
did.
song.
Yeah, she did a couple of very provocative songs, I guess you would say lyrically.
No.
What was the other one? Hot Lovin' or something like that she did in the disco years.
Oh yeah. Oh man, you talk about
bro. She was a hot
heat
little cup
on
of
the
hot
dance.
chocolate. I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind some brown sugar.
I saw that. I saw that on a post, Eric. Yeah, I saw Jimmy Palmiotti comment on that. Yesterday was Leonard
I saw
Nimoy's.
Jimmy posted earlier. It looks pretty cool.
Okay, that's
If it's the same one we're talking about, I didn't see the chat. So.
Leonard Nimoy's heavenly birthday yesterday. He was born the year my father was, just days apart. Actually, a few days after my dad was born.
Sorry.
Let's see. Playing Spock in the franchise for almost 50 years, 1964 pilot through last film to 2015. Passed in 2013, age 83. So, how did he? If he passed in 2013, how was he in the last film in 2015? Did they already have
the movie finished filming and then was in post production for nearly 2 years before it was released. So.
Oh, okay. All right. That must have been weird. Gloria Swanson's birthday today. She was born in 1899, a huge silent star. She is best remembered for her film role in Sunset Boulevard, 1950. She was a vegetarian and an early health food advocate, passed in 1983 at the age of 84 from a heart ailment. She was the one that said, "I want to be alone," I believe. There she was. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
That's right.
I think was one of her lines.
Excuse me. Sorry.
A young William Holden there. Wow.
I'm ready for my close-up, Senor DeVille.
What are you working on there, Homer?
Drawing a little black phantom. Black phantom.
Black phantom?
Black phantom.
Okay, wow.
It's
Black
Chad Townsend's character.
It's the Mexican version, Rex. He's actually an animated dessert called flan.
Now, see, that character stylized. I really wouldn't mind doing fan art of that character because he's kind of stylized. I like that character.
Flantum.
Black Flantum.
They call him the Mexican Phantom.
We are getting some echo, just to let you know, Shadow.
Well, Jesus.
Yeah, we get some echo, Shadow.
And David Jansen's heavenly birthday today. Remember for his TV series The Fugitive, 1963 through 67. Successful and hardworking, but a heavy drinker and smoking 4 packs a day. He passed in
Wow,
1980
4
at
packs.
age 84 from a heart
Wow.
attack. Yeah. Highly
Wow.
unfortunate. But, a lot of people did smoke like 4 packs a day.
Yeah.
And he had that raspy voice anyway.
The Doc Blaylock syndrome.
Yeah. Something
I
like
smoke
that.
5 packs a day and drink blood for water because my blood is coffee.
Yeah, that too. Apparently, Ray Haylock got his dress, Curiosity and Oddities Emporium books and stuff from hockey all the way down in Australia. So
all the way down
that's
under.
cool.
Where they burn
The
the midnight
Atlantean
oil.
issue 2 spring 2025 campaign is into its final 10 days on Fund My Comic. In this issue,
awesome.
we get a glimpse of young Cole read the whole story in issue 2 and get copy at Fund My Comic. Yes, and here's some artwork from Russ Leach.
Russ Leach.
Very nice. Check that out,
He's
Homer.
good.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
very nice.
Full page.
That's a badass wolf. Yeah,
David
the
Jensen and
foliage.
Harry O in the 70s. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Russ to do me a couple covers at some point.
I gotta get Russ to do me some glitch fan art. Come on, Russ. Send it
There
my
you
way.
go.
You know you want to. I'll draw you some Atlantean fan art. We'll do a trade.
You've probably seen this before, Homer. This is Jim Henson back in 1955 with the early Kermit the Frog there.
I've never seen that, but that's amazing. Wow. Looks like Howdy Doody.
Yeah. Well, that was back in Howdy Doody days, just about, I guess.
Yeah.
1955. I guess Howdy Doody was probably still on. I'm not sure how long Howdy Doody ran, to tell you the truth. Howdy Doody predates me. A lot of things do,
I know. I just give you shit about it. It's funny.
Yeah. No,
it's because you're a Q-tip, my friend. I can't wait till I go Q-tip. That's gonna be a sad day. I'm gonna cry.
I went Q-tip back in my 40s. Okay.
Shit. Well, hopefully I don't go Q-tip till I'm about 56 or so. So I got 10 years to enjoy this nice dark black.
Dude, if I go like all the way gray, I want to go like full Leslie Nielsen. Where it's just like Rex's, just pure white.
Right, exactly.
I don't want to have the salt and pepper shit.
Yeah, you want to
right now I'm still mostly just like platinum highlights kind of a
put a pin in it for just a second, Shadow, because he brought up Hump Day. What are you gonna bring up with Hump Day?
No
celebrate
I was just of course I retweeted this. This was the Hump Day show last night. Of course you want to go see the Hump Day show. Wasn't it the longest draw stream you've ever had?
It's the longest draw stream we've had on the Hump Day show. Yep, absolutely.
And I wasn't there. I was not there for that one.
With Homer Garcia the third.
I thought about getting up and at least showing up for a few minutes and saying hi, but I said, nah, I'm resting. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I totally.
Well, if Rex was there, we would have partied till 4 a.m. because Rex is the man.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, I go.
Now we're gonna party like 1999. Yeah.
Well, shit, we did that on Rex's random stream until 6 a.m. the other day.
Yeah.
No, totally random. Yeah.
Yeah, that totally effed up my whole week, but it was worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah, you just never know what you're going to get
into. I got a lot of work done. I think we were drawing, weren't we?
That led into your 500 breakthrough, didn't it? After that stream, the next you were up past 500, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that was that next day when I think we were like, what was it, 17 away or
we
something,
went
Rex, when
over
the stream started.
500 on the 4 o'clock shadow, though.
Yeah.
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 That's awesome. Congrats.
I mean, the UK people really came through for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like,
probably sent out, hey, Rex needs some subs. He's so close to, and boom, we went catapulted.
I need some Salacious. Where you at, Salacious? Help me out on the Hump Day show.
dude, Salacious has
came,
got like fucking like 5 or 6 alts, so he can sell all of them. It was awesome.
He just, army,
he just kept re-subbing, and then everybody else jumped on board behind him. They're like, "Fuck it, we're gonna sub too."
Yeah,
like, yes.
we got 505. We went. I mean, we went from like 480 something to like over 500.
Yeah, it was like 483 or something. I think we were like 17 away when it started, and then by the time it was all over, it was like well over 500. It was like, yes, so cool.
Yeah, catapulted.
It was kind of like watching a when you get a good comic book launch and the numbers just start going, and it's fun to be a part of it, when you're backing it and you're watching it. It's just, they're doing live.
When the second Cyber Frog, very early on, I don't even think I had a channel then, went like in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, it went over $100,000. I was like, wow.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, that's
incredible.
That's Cyberpunk, though. That's crazy. But dude, like the other night, Shantha and Jetty launched his new superhero character, Springball, that he actually did with Image back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
And I jumped on that one right away. I think I got backer number 1 again, and I just sat there on the stream for like 6 hours. Malin streamed, fucking he was hosting it, and you just watch those numbers climb, dude, and it's so exciting. It's so fun to, and Shant is a super nice dude, man. He's an extremely talented artist.
I love
Andrea,
Galactus
I'll draw that.
I love
right
Galactus
now.
as a character. He's probably my favorite Jack Kirby cosmic character created for the Marvel Universe. Here's a Galactus cosplayer. Final cosplay reveal.
What? Okay. How are they pulling this one off?
Oh wow.
Oh, girly Galactus. Hello.
Girly Galactus, yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
the planet eater is a lady.
Big platform shoes like Frankenstein to make her
don't
taller.
eat those planets with her mouth, though.
Look at the detail on that.
Looks good.
And you keeping check?
And on her shoulder there, she's got a little Silver Surfer for scale.
Oh, how cute.
That's nice. That is nice detail, man.
Yeah, it looks real good.
We need to do a turnaround and show us the back, though.
Chance is almost too nice to be hanging out with us.
Who is?
Shantha and Jetty. Him and Dan Lawless, they're both almost too nice to be hanging out with the scruffy mob that we've got around here.
Thank you for joining us. No, we want him to come over here.
No, I want him to come over here, but I'm just amazed that he even bothers to hang out with the likes of us.
If you haven't already, go help Eric and Boyd out and sub to his channel. His channel's in the.
Oh, hey, Omer, have you checked out Chance's new character yet, Springball?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'd like to see you do a version of that one, bro. You want to hook it up?
Yeah, it's a cool character. Yeah, I should. I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list so I don't forget. Springball.
Yeah, make a note.
Spring my ball.
And just let me know what you want. I'll shoot you a PayPal. Yeah, I'd like to have one. And I can't afford Chance. I know that. So.
Speaking of Springball, here we go.
I once saw a Sean painted comic with a trackpad. A fucking trackpad.
So a little bit of trailer or a drop from him. Don't know what that was, but out of Shanth there.
Shanth and Jetty.
Spring ball over on Indiegogo. $16,360, 270 backers so far in 26 days left on the campaign, or the first 30, I guess. I will drop if you want to check out the campaign. I guess we can take a greater look at it if you guys want to.
Sure, go for it, buddy.
Nothing else.
Pull it up. Pull it out and pull
And
it up. Yep.
I'll pull it up. And we'll try and play this trailer here. See if it's any different. I don't know. Wow.
It's so McFarlane.
No, it is. It is, isn't it? Very Todd McFarlane. But that's what he was going for.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Right on.
People love it just because it's retro, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, but the ones that the trailers that had the little Venmo sign here,
Yeah.
I don't know. They
Vimeo?
have trouble playing, and I don't even know how to get this off of here after I've been beating it.
There's right next to the Venmo, there's a little 4 arrows pointing inward. Click on that when you bring it down. See,
Okay.
click on
Exit full screen. Okay.
Yeah.
So
there you go,
that
buddy.
we can, yeah, it looks very Todd McFarlane for sure.
I mean, he was really going for that Spider-Man look, so I mean, I think he got it. I mean, he's spot on.
Never heard of Spring Ball though. It looks like a very streamlined, you know, very simple campaign. You know.
Yeah, he's probably trying to just get something out there because it took so long to get Nosferos out. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get that finished and. Because he painted it all. So.
Do you know where he wound up with that? You know, money wise.
Originally, or oh no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Nosferos, I don't know where he wound up at.
I guess we lost Shadowhunt. See you, Eric. Have a good day.
Later, bud.
We are so close to. Now, what are you doing? A Muppet?
Yeah, Andrea asked for
okay.
Mana Mana? Mana Mana?
I don't
Muppet?
know Mana Mana.
It's they sing. They're the ones that sing.
Oh, they're not the ones that bump bum 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 bum.
I think so, isn't that? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. Maybe. All right.
If she's still around.
Argentina is releasing all secret documents about Nazis in South America after 1945. Both CIA and FBI reports confirm that Adolf Hitler escaped to Argentina after the war and lived until the late 1950s. Interesting.
Andrea says she loves it. All right. Thank you. I am to please.
She's a sweetheart.
You know, this character kind of reminds me a little bit of Vasilis. I don't know what. It's all the fur, all that straggly hair.
Dan Lawless says a big whopping thank you to John Malin. Not only did he give me some honest critiques on the cover I just did for Silent Do Good, but upon examining the art again, I found a huge mistake that would have been a disaster if I had gone to print with it.
Oh, is it the big rocket clock cock that he gave him?
No, I don't think so. I don't know that he really.
He would have
says-
put
he's got this right. Well, a minute. All right, let me get you guys up here and then share screen. Here he pointed out in red, Electric Dream. So I don't know. Which I'm kind of surprised that Dan Lawless needs critiquing at this point. He's professional, right?
And anybody can make a simple mistake when you're drawing. I watched that live. I watched the rewatch of it, and bro, it was fucking amazing.
What was the mistake though? That would have been
there were a couple of big ones that easy to correct, really real simple shit that John pointed out. And then Dan, on re-examining his work, had noticed that he fucked up one of the legs on the character. When he drew it, it came out completely wrong. It wasn't looking like it was supposed to. It's in the background. It's like, if you look at that picture again, it kind of faded into the background and stuff. But it's still, if you look at it closely, it ain't right. The claws on the one leg, like they come off the back, are moved into a different position up the leg. See that? The left leg in the background right there on the bigger character's leg.
Yeah, not really.
I look at the red circle. You see the red circle and the arrows? Okay.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see what's it's kind of off,
Yeah, and Dan, like, he didn't even notice it until, Malin critiqued a couple little other things, and then he was like, "Oh fuck, I see something I gotta fix. Thanks, John."
But I don't see how he fixed it. What did he fix? Oh, he just made it go up more. I see it.
Right, yeah. It was just in the wrong position on the. So.
Easily fixed because he's working digitally, right?
Yeah, exactly. He just filled in that little gap because there was that little.
But that's how much of a professional John is. He didn't get, or Dan is. He didn't get offended or anything. Right. By a couple little. Hey, dude, maybe this little thing here and that little thing there.
I showed that Fantastic Four piece where Jack Kirby put the thumb on the wrong side of the hand.
Yeah, dude, it can happen to anybody. I mean, You hope your friends are going to be out there and go, "Hey, dude."
I've done that with drawing. You're so. I'll tell you what it is. You're so. At least with me, I'm so trying to get the hand right that I'm not thinking what, side the thumb goes on. It's very easily done. Very easily done. I've done that. I'm like, oh, the thumb's on the wrong side. I eventually catch it, but. Yeah, not good. Not good anytime that happens. Here's you an X-Men, just for your chiming in there, Shadowhawk. Here's you an X-Men John Byrne X-Men. Hell yeah. Going up against the Brotherhood of Evil. Kitty Pryde and her.
I mean, come on, actually, some guys draw a broken knee on their character every time.
Yeah. But we won't talk about
that. Or a broken foot. Yeah.
There's no way you could stand up like that. What the fuck?
No, there's no way that your kneecap is.
No, your shit's gonna be all. The hell?
I'll make a cup of coffee. All right, so we got some. Apparently the CIA's been watching Shadowhawk. Early in the morning when he wakes up.
Damn it. Again?
No, before he has his coffee.
I always feel like somebody's
Or maybe that's your wildcat. Maybe that's your wildcat.
So
that's Cloudy, maybe. Maybe Cloudy when.
No, Cloudy's hair ain't that long.
I'm not a big pets
Now
person
you
or a
know
cat
somebody
person, but
teased
that's
that
cute.
cat's hair. You know that's
Oh,
not
man,
right.
Dude, that
That's
cat was
gotta be.
playing with a balloon. That's a static charge.
Mhm.
That shit's standing up, man.
Maybe. Yeah, that could be
Yep,
true.
that's
Yeah,
how. That's
maybe
what I
they're
do to make it
innocent.
stand up.
Yeah.
Yep. Hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If I can rub a balloon on your head, man, you'll get that look.
Well, that's what I tell her to do. Keep rubbing that head. Hmm.
Oh wow, you guys. You
Oh,
The
guys.
balloon
Hey,
on my
what?
head, Rex. What are you thinking?
We go from
oh,
PG
God.
Get
13
your
to
mind out of the
rated
gutter,
X
Rex.
every damn time you guys get
Get your
together.
mind out of the gutter, Rex.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Homer's a bad
We're
influence,
talking
Rex.
about a
I'm sorry.
cute cat. A cute cat drinking
Apparently,
coffee.
they're meeting with Zelensky again. Here's a photo.
Dude, that dude's out of his tiny little mind.
Oh shoot,
That's
that's
fucking
funny.
funny.
Goodness.
See, it's like this, guys.
See, it's like this, yeah. It's all Muppets 24/7, right? It's all getting to the Muppets. I'm drawing Muppets. We're looking at Muppets.
Zelensky, you went all dark crystal on us.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker's out of his tiny little mind.
Oh
He just like,
wow! Clive Reveal, I think that's how you say that, who voiced the Emperor in The Emperor Strikes Back, has passed away at age 94. May the force be with you always. Wow.
Oh
feel the
man.
power of the
Well, the
dark
Emperor,
side.
there he is without his makeup there, or at least the voice. I guess the voice.
No,
He
he's
probably
just the
didn't do
voice. It was, yeah, I think it was a
Okay, but
different
now
actor.
it looks like he could have fit in that makeup. Look at that.
Mhm.
That was always weird, right? The eyes and that they didn't go with
Yeah.
that. So, I mean, and
Well, I mean,
you know,
it's supposed to be like a physical representation of the dark side, right? Like every Sith master has like something really fucked up with them. Like
right.
Darth Vader had a whole robot body. The Emperor, his face was all jacked up. What's the other guy? The one that killed Qui-Gon? He had robot legs and shit because he ended up getting cut in half.
General Grievous.
No,
What about
General Grievous.
Count
He was
Dooku?
the robot with the brain of a Sith Lord inside of it.
Oh.
The other guy, with the red face and the horn.
Darth Maul?
Darth Maul, yeah, with the double-sided.
Right. There was nothing wrong with him until he got cut in half. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And then, but
Yeah.
like they brought him back in the cartoon series, and he had robot legs and shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Now streaming on Amazon Prime.
But they
Let's
should have
take a
never
look.
killed him in that movie, man. He could have been a really good bad guy.
Well, that's why they brought him back. Yeah. What's streaming?
I know. Well, they didn't bring him back in the movies, though. They brought him back in the
right.
cartoons.
Right.
They didn't- I mean, it was a cool moment to have Obi-Wan take him out. I get it.
Right.
But at the same time, like, that character could have fucking, like, brought in bank over the next couple of movies, man.
What is this? Revenge of the
Philistines have assembled.
Oh, is this,
The giant. What?
My king, I will fight the giant.
is it Chosen?
The House of David.
Can one stone change the course of history?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, I watched the first episode. It was good. I
Yeah?
didn't even finish it.
Oh, really?
What is it? Is it
Yeah, I
just
liked it.
called?
Series.
Is it just
Yeah,
called
it's 8
David, or what?
episodes. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm
House
sorry.
of
What
David.
was the House of David? Okay. Cool. That looks neat, man.
Yeah, it was good. I haven't finished it though, but
We have
yeah.
a picture of Omer before
beautifully
he
shot.
became famous.
Oh shit.
He was just a little heavier back then, but he's been keeping track
I
of
was
his
a lot
carbs.
closer to the ground. Yeah.
Careers in computers. How'd that work out for you?
Yeah. I wish I could work in computers.
Really?
Yeah,
it's
you're inside all
boring to me.
day. You don't have to go outside. You're not digging holes and shit. And
Hey,
having
I'm
some
doing
woman
all right. I'm
complain.
inside all day anyway, you know.
Yeah,
Shit, Rex.
well, that's what I'd be drawing on the side. Well, compiling programs. It's compiling. I can't do anything.
New poster art for the new Daredevil series that's out
Downloading for the next
by
6 hours.
David Mack. I always
David
like his
Mack.
stuff. Look at there.
Ooh,
Yeah, I love David Mack. He's a good guy.
yeah,
I
that's
met
pretty
him.
cool.
Yeah, I like
him
how he
twice.
put the type font and stuff in there.
That's pretty tight, man. I like that.
And then here's, I guess, the Kingpin. He even drew a crown over his head. That's wild. Kind of abstract.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tribute to Jean-Michel Basquiat.
Okay.
Doing the
and
crown
got the
kind of
city underneath him there and got the Punisher symbol over one eye.
Jean-Michel Basquiat.
That's pretty cool, man.
Have either of you been watching the new Daredevil?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't seen
I
it
just
yet.
watched it earlier. I watched
Is
episode
it
5 and 6.
Netflix? Is it back on Netflix?
Yeah, no, it's on Disney Plus, man. But
No,
I ain't
fuck that,
watching.
dude.
I ain't
I'm not
watching
getting
on Disney Plus.
I'm not getting Disney Plus. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I say let it die on the vine, even if it's the best thing out. You know, let them release it.
I mean,
on
I'd love to
hard
see it, but I
copy.
can't support fucking Disney, man. Fuck those guys.
No, I can't either. Just can't go there.
Yeah, I don't support them.
Too wackadoodle.
And it's not because of Friday Night Tights or anything like that. It's just their wacky social agenda that's going on with fucking Disney. And
I know it. Did anybody hear about the fires? You know, we reported on that you know part of the Disney World was on fire the other day.
Oh yeah,
no.
What happened with that? I saw the underground. They had fires underground. Yeah. What happened?
Oh, in like their tunnel system or something.
Yeah.
There was speculation on the person who, is there kind of child trafficking tunnels on fire?
Oh my God! Don't say that. What in the world?
I wouldn't put anything past,
technically, they're maintenance tunnels that were built under the park to allow the staff to get to a particular ride or whatever quickly. Right. I mean, that's the official story. Anyhow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not.
That's not where we take your kids. It's not.
Allegedly, it's all above board, and it's only for the convenience of the guests. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shoot!
Seems like an easy way to kidnap kids and make them disappear forever. But I never said that. I did not say that live on the internet.
What is it? It's a small world after all. Oh shit!
Oh my God! Wow, this show has gone dark.
Oh,
it always do when I get you two together.
We gotta change that.
Well,
I
don't think
you can change.
Elmer's my guy for Battlehawk, so I mean, we have to kind of like relate to this darkness because it's going to be a dark character. This is going to be a horror story. It's not. It's a superhero story, but it's a horror story at the same time.
I can't wait to see this. I can't wait till you get it out.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Rex is gonna tell me it sucks so many times. He's good.
I will give my honest opinion if I think it sucks.
Rex will be behind the scenes cutting my legs out from underneath me every day.
I'm sure it won't suck though. I'm sure it won't.
And then when I launch and bury him in the fucking numbers, he's gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Respect me now, Rex. You see that? You respect me now.
Hey, I didn't get pissed at John Longbox or anybody else, did I? No.
You know I'm just playing, Rex.
Yeah. If you do, though.
Yeah, if I do, you will be pissed off. I know you will. You won't show it, but you will be
Rex
mad.
Will be like
that motherfucker.
Don't forget the little people that help raise you up, boy.
Well, that's right.
Oh, I know Rex will be waking up in the morning and shout out that motherfucker. Wasn't for
remember when
my
Shadow
channel, and
used-
nobody would even know him.
How does he get those wonderful toys?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be
gonna be
shit
streaming
talking
on his
his leg.
own and on his own 4 o'clock show. And Rex is, I remember the days when Shadow used to stream with me on the 4 o'clock.
Rex is gonna frag on my ass. He's gonna.
Oh
Apparently,
no! Oh no!
apparently, Snow White movie has been dismal numbers.
Dude, apparently it's really bad. I mean, and I hate to go along with anything of the fucking nerds, that make money off of this shit fucking broadcast for the last 2 fucking years. But everybody knew it was gonna be fucking horrible. It was all about the social agenda shit and the
we're gonna
fucking
come out with it anyway. Hey,
and well, dude, it's been in production for 2 fucking years. Now Trump's in office and he did away with all the DEI and everything. But they've already invested, what is it, for fucking, I don't know how many millions of dollars into this movie. They gotta release it. They can't just keep shelving shit. And I mean, they gotta make something back.
Well, they went back and reshot it and fixed it so it wasn't so DEI, right? And so
supposedly,
I asked my sister, yeah. Well, can you imagine how much it had in it before? So yeah,
bro, what bothers me is okay.
It was all right.
This is so DEI that we not only went Snow Brown, but we also had to fucking not groom her whatsoever, so that her little happy trail on her back down to her asshole.
God, I saw it. It was so.
She's fucking a furry, dude. What
she's
the
like
heck?
what Anna supposedly says. She's like,
dude. If Anna is talking about it, and if she didn't fucking laser herself, she would be a little Manchi cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah. She would be James Caan.
Well,
and with all Anna's other mutations, I don't doubt that she's got a vestigial tail as well. I bet she does.
Apparently,
I love Anna, but I bet you she's got a little wiggler back there.
Apparently, they're gonna do a black costume for Daredevil. Have you seen that yet, Omer?
No, I have not. No.
So here's the black costume. I don't know that I like the black costume. I don't know.
I bet it's gonna look really good on film. It'll look good on film. It doesn't.
It'll look good on film, but hell, half the moves and stuff you can't even see. It's they cheat a lot, and I hate that. You know what I'm talking about, Shadowhawk. We've talked about this before. Some of the X-Men movies, it goes totally dark.
Yeah, and you can't really
and you can't tell.
You can't keep track of the action. You can't.
Money to see total blackness on the screen for like 30 seconds.
And then other times you get the over rendered CGI that just looks so fucking fake, and they insert it right into the middle. It's like, come on.
Well, that would be better than showing me just total darkness. I mean, I might even celebrate a little bit. Just show me a little something.
Yeah, I like the red, but I did like the Daredevil costume when he had the. What was it? It was like dark blue in that though. It wasn't black.
Don't chalk over the chickens.
When he had the kind of armored up version, but that didn't last very long. But I didn't hate it.
Rex.
Well, it didn't last very long because it wasn't very good. I mean,
Well, it wasn't popular, but I'm just saying I didn't hate it. I thought it was kind of cool.
Right.
I just wish they would have kept it all red instead and just modified the suit.
I think that was it. Maybe. Yeah, it might have looked better red.
Andrea, I'll like it. I'll link it up later, but just a sketch.
Yeah, if they
don't. What's this later crap? Why not now?
Well, because I want to finish drawing Black Phantom.
Who is this guy?
Oh, you can do that anytime. Come on, man.
Well, I'll come back to it in a little bit. Let me because I already started it, and I just wanted to.
Yeah, and he still has to draw Black Phantom.
flying from. I want to
Now, are
finish
you
this
just
off.
going to do his head, or are you going to do his body there?
He
Or
just
what?
gotta put his body in a dessert bowl.
Yeah.
Well,
a little a plate with some sauce, flan sauce, a little fire on the side.
wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Rex don't get it, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Over Rex.
I get it. Yeah, I do want to switch the body out, and then I'll come back and start inking this up. But I just want
Rex
because
is so vanilla, and he's been in Arkansas for so long. But,
yeah.
Well, anyway, this is not
I'm
my
a man
copy,
of the
but I do
world.
have
I've
a
traveled.
copy of this signed by Jim Starlin.
Wow,
That's a nice
Cool.
That's a
back.
good cover.
This is the
Yeah.
character that killed him of cancer. Was Nitro? Remember?
Yeah.
Healed.
Yep.
Oh,
He's the one that
healed.
caused
Healed.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
he caused the cancer. Yeah,
Caused it. Wow.
He didn't
Caused
kill
it,
him. I mean, like
He killed
right
him.
there.
Healed him. I killed him.
He killed. I kill you. I kill you.
But he died later because of.
Yes, exactly. In the graphic novel, the first Marvel graphic novel, by the way. Which I
Yes,
have right
the
now.
one
I
that
did. I
still
did want to
have.
mention real quick.
Sure.
Shadow. So that chick who plays Snow White, like she has tons of people around her, and nobody said, "Hey, nair your back or wax your back, babe. Come on, you're gonna be on the red carpet." And they're like, nobody said that. Like, what the hell?
Wait,
They
what?
got
I missed
plenty
the
of
first. I missed the first
the
part
Snow
of it,
White
Homer.
chick.
What?
The Snow White chick. Like she has so many people around her, and I'm sure she's got makeup artists and beauty people, and nobody said, "Hey,
Yeah,
babe, you might
nobody
want
told
to."
her she had a hairy back.
Yeah,
Really?
like nobody. Yeah, really. Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking bullshit, dude. I think they did that shit on purpose. They're,
She did it on purpose because she's woke as flip, man. She's wacko. She's wacko.
bro. I saw this shit the other day. Fucking some girl that was talking all this smack about how much money she makes on her OnlyFans channel and all this shit. And she don't shave her armpits. She's got like this giant fucking bush going on underneath her arms and stuff. And
Maybe
Some
she's that
weirdos like that.
superhero that swings.
yeah,
from
she was doing an interview, and the guy asked her, he's like, "Well, what about the armpit hair? How do your fans feel about that?" And she's like, "I've had guys pay me to stick their nose in there and just sniff them." I'm just like,
Wow.
I'm fucking
Wow.
barfing in my car, dude.
Look. I'm a guy, and yeah, I got hairy pits, but and ultimately, like if I had a really hot chick and she didn't really want to shave her pits, I don't care. But like I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Like
she'd have to be super hot, dude.
right, yeah.
I
Or
mean,
if
like
you loved her or whatever.
super hot, because the girls that aren't shaving their pits aren't shaving their legs either. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's kind
I've
of another
seen the
thing.
Planet of the Apes.
Ah,
Yeah,
sorry guys, phone call.
because that's
Fuck,
basically what it
spammer.
looks like
Yeah.
when women
But yeah,
don't shave.
if she's
their
not
legs.
shaving her pits, she ain't taking the time to wax her or shave her legs either, bro. And I guarantee you that bush down there is going to be like fighting your way through a fucking blackberry patch.
I'm trying to go through a forest. I can't get to the forest, Captain. I'm trying to get the cherries.
Man, you guys,
Give me some more
the-
power.
how you think this blows me away. Anyway, wow. I'll get
Yeah,
my
that's what I
machete
wanted
Sorry,
to
next
Rick.
time.
blow me
Okay, I'll
away.
bring my machete next time.
Oh, yes, exactly.
I
And a
got the
pair of
clippers,
goggles.
baby.
Jesus.
Yep. I
Don't
got
have
the
to worry
clippers,
about
baby.
bringing floss because there's plenty of right there.
It's hard to believe that I
The
bought
owner
this
got
41 years ago, but rat out of the cellar. I had that on.
round and
That
round.
big-
Is that Tawny
Yeah.
Katane on that cover?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't
Ah,
know who
then
this
Rex
is.
turns it as soon as I try to blow it up. Tawny Katane, she
You're
did the
not
White
gonna be
Snake
able to
video.
tell, are you? Okay, I'll put it back. Here you go.
Yeah, put it back.
Yeah,
I'll be able to tell.
One more second. I'm almost done.
All right.
Yeah, that's Tawny Katane.
And
looks like
who
her.
is that? Who is that?
She was the girl, if you pull up White Snake,
Oh,
from their most famous video, she's the hot girl on the hood of the car that's rolling around on top of the car.
okay.
Yeah, she was like
Not
the
one
biggest.
with the white snake up around her mouth, right?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Maybe. Okay.
But she was also in the movie Witchboard. It was all about like a Ouija board back in the late '80s. It was fucking great movie. Came out around the same time as Weird Science or something, right in that 89, 90, somewhere in that era.
I don't
Great
watch that
movie.
kind of stuff. That devil music. As a good clean boy, I don't watch those kind of movies.
You
Just
so
Jesus.
live.
Just Jesus. Passion of the
Dude,
Christ. Over
that's
and
all
over.
me and Mama Hawk do is watch. Dude, we were watching a C- movie the other night. It's like I'm like, yeah, we're watching B horror movies all the time. I watched this movie the other night. Mama Hawk comes home. She's like, "What are you watching?" I was like, "This fucking thing is a C-, but it's worth watching. It's fun." And
Yeah.
she's looking at me like, "A what?" Like a C-. Normally we watch B movies. This is way worse.
Now, Luke totally bought in, and I told him in the chat. I said Shadowhawk calls that BS because we had just talked about it that day, and then on Topicless,
What's
we
that?
were talking about the pyramids with the columns underneath and everything, and he's bought into it. He's like, "Oh yeah, with satellite technology,
Dude, we don't have that. No, we don't have ground
Well, he
penetrating radar that goes
he
that deep.
totally swallowed the pill on that. But now I've also been seeing this stuff here, and this has got to be just AI made up crap. Come on,
It's a rocket ship.
look at that. Now there's no
fucking
way
jet.
they discovered this would be all in the news if any of this was discovered.
This is all AI bullshit, dude.
Exactly.
Come on.
So I don't understand why they
Hey,
present
look, it's
this
me.
stuff as fact.
It's fucking
And-
Battlehawk. Did you see that shit? Yeah.
Man,
Woo-woo.
you
Wait a minute.
project.
This is
You
all for real.
project more than my pain. My God.
I'm going back on my first opinion. This
You're
is all for real.
regressing.
Believe this stuff. Worship Battlehawk. Buy Battlehawk. Please
Worship
back,
it.
subscribe,
Wow,
like,
okay.
and enjoy.
Well, they do the same thing with UFO stuff on the internet.
Dude, every time I see a blackbird, that's me. I don't give a fuck if it is or not.
Wow, I don't know what it is.
Oh,
I never figure that one
And
out. Why
the
you
best
want to
thing is,
identify
Carrie
with a
sends me
black
pictures
raptor
all the
or-
time. She's like, just saw a picture of a blackbird. I couldn't help but think of you. She sends me pictures like at least 2 or 3 times a week.
Homer, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find a picture of a blackbird splatted up against a windshield and show it to Shadow. Self-identifies that.
Rex, I'll draw it for Shadow. The end of the story. He's flying through the air, Battlehawk, and then he's like, "There's a trailer coming," and he splats right against the window of the trailer truck.
Yeah, fucking a big ass 18-wheeler. I'm
Yeah,
not paying
big old
attention.
18-wheeler.
I'm thinking about what just happened and just flying along and then splat.
Yep. You're like, damn it, those ninjas and the dragons and the Asians and the
Damn
the
pesky
Asian
ninjas.
philosophies.
I know, Carrie. I saw it. I sent you a message back. I want to know where I can buy one of those. Have you guys seen that Predator motorcycle that the guy built? It's a trike.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
That's fucking insane, dude.
I have not seen that yet. No.
It's awesome. And then he's got the
great.
Predator costume while he's riding it, which is
Like, okay, all right. So this is, I mentioned UFOs, and here's one right here on X. So here I'll show it, where the UFO and the portal. They're showing this stuff all the time.
Oh wow, that looks good.
that's cool. Or they're just gonna disappear when it goes through the smoke ring? Yes.
Oh yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, you
And then the
got
smoke
that
ring
disappear.
closes up. Whoop! Ow! Yes.
Aliens are real. Yeah.
I
finally
totally
they're
believe it.
here.
I
Totally
totally
believe
believe it's not AI.
That looks pixelated. I don't know, man.
No, this is totally not AI, Rex. This is all real shit.
So
That's
real, so real.
Right
You should
there,
be
I'm
scared, very scared. Lock yourself in your basement.
That's an angel. It just came out from heaven to hang out with us.
I don't know why it's picking up the women and dissecting them, but sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
let's
one's
go.
dropping
Yeah,
off Sasquatch. That one's dropping off Sasquatch.
Right, yeah. Maybe he's picking
Guys
up.
are killing me.
Yep, going back home.
Mhm.
Oh,
These people are crazy. I'm out of here.
What?
Whoop.
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Oh, look.
And above the
There's a little
pyramids
tornado
too.
just took off the top of that pyramid.
Yeah. You know, the pyramids are actually 8-sided. It's not 4 sides on that pyramid.
Now, lies and fabrications, Rex. Gee.
Eight-sided? Eight-sided?
What have you been turned by the
I've
flat earthers,
I've
man?
never heard of an eight-sided pyramid.
No, I've never heard of an 8-sided pyramid. Hell's in the chat.
What up,
Hell's
LZ? Hey, you know that stuff with the pyramid, the crap that the chains underneath it? So I remember studying Egyptian art in art history class, and we had this really old book that we had to get for the class. And in that book, there were sketches of stuff that was drawn underneath the pyramids, that there were speculations always that there was crap underneath it. And there was columns and boxes, and that's just been around since like the 1950s.
Yeah,
even
I mean
earlier.
they've been speculating on this stuff. Yeah, like you said, for at least I don't know, about 70, 75 years or so since they. But see, and that's the interesting thing too, is everybody thought the pyramids were the burial places of pharaohs and stuff. There has never been one pharaoh that was found in one of the big pyramids or the Sphinx or anything like that. They all had small little tombs that were dedicated to them. They didn't build pyramids for the pharaohs. They built pyramids to worship the gods. And apparently the gods back then were aliens because they gave them technology.
Was that the Smiths or is that Morrissey? I just want to be loved.
That was the Smiths.
I don't care. I just want my eardrums to explode.
Yeah, that's super gay stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that shit's horrible.
Well, the new movie that'll be out, that'll be all the banger.
Andrew says pyramids have 7 sides. 3 of them are just to fuck with us.
That was a good one. Oh shit! Look at that, Bambi! Holy crap! Damn, the devil is coming. I'm scared. Somebody hold my hand.
Holy crap! I'm glad they killed Bambi's mom now.
Yeah. Yeah, if she'd lived, she would be totally, you know.
Yeah, well, she's probably fucking, what's her name? The mother of all demons.
No shit.
The fuck's her name, Rex? You know who I'm talking about.
All right,
The mother
say
of
that
Lilith?
over.
Lilith?
Yeah, the mother of all demons. That's who that bitch is.
Yeah. All right.
No, man.
Yeah, she looks kind of hot. 1,000
Mavericks
demons.
Volume 2, Judgment of Doom graphic novel. We are off to print, says Noah.
Mavericks? Noah, finally. Jeez, I'm going to get my book. Thanks, Noah. I've been waiting for that.
Noah, Noah,
Noah Mantukas.
yeah, not the other
AMC
Noah.
Comics. Yeah, not the other.
The other Noah.
Noah Mentuckus, yeah.
Mantukas.
$11,770, 194 backers. He launched that ended March 5th, 2022.
Oh, that's been a little while.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't realize it's been that long.
Indeed. Yeah. Still
Wow,
in
we
the
got
man.
some late motherfuckers out here, people. Oh, don't make me sad. I don't want to have to start calling attention to late fucking books. That's
telling the story of a man fighting a world to protect ours. Back, Mavericks
this
Volume
kid's art
2,
is good.
Judgment of Doom today.
What the fuck, Noah?
He you know, he reminds me though of like Spawn and
yeah, it's a little bit of a, I'm sure. I mean, a little inspiration there probably came.
You two talk amongst yourself. I'm going to let Abby out again.
Check this out. So I did some fan art for him. I just never finished it. I think I sent him the inks.
Look at that, Homer. Hell yeah.
I gotta finish it, send it to him.
Yeah, that's a very Spawn-like cape. I gotta get it, you know. I mean, other than that, and Noah's a great artist, dude. I mean, the kid can render his ass off. It's like
He's
crazy
getting
how much
better.
he
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Shelby inks everything for him, so like Shelby's art's great, you know.
Oh well, yeah.
And
Fuck.
I'm just giving you shit. He's always hanging out
No, I
with
know,
Shelby, so
but
I'm
you can't
teasing.
go wrong with Shelby, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, Noah's a good
Shelby.
kid. Yeah, he's cool.
But
I
no,
like
it's
Noah.
cool. Yeah, I like.
Yeah.
Dude, that's turning out pretty nice, man.
Thank you. Just a
I
quick
like
sketch.
I like what you did with the eyes there. It's a little bit different than what Chad does, but
Yeah, he does a downward oval thing, which I couldn't
yeah,
quite get. So
but
trying
that's
to do more like a
I
spawn.
like the yeah, it gives him a little bit more of a maybe a little just a tinge of evil in his eyes. You know?
Yeah.
I love it. That's so cool, dude. Hopefully he'll see this and retweet
Well,
it.
I want to see if he'll come on the show and hang out. I know he's promoting the second book that he's just releasing.
Yeah,
so.
he's got Black Phantom number
Black
2 going right now.
Phantom. Yeah.
I think it's on Kickstarter though, dude. Which
Holy Terror. I think that's the new one.
yeah, I love the guy, but I can't back it on Kickstarter. You got to bring it over to Indiegogo or FMC. I'll gladly back you, man. You know, but I just can't do it on Kickstarter.
You can. You just don't want to. Quit being a hater.
I can, but I'm not going to. It's not going to happen.
You're just a hater.
I'm not a hater.
There's no such thing as
I am not a hater. I fucking watched fucking Kickstarter. Fuck people that I really
There's
like.
no
and
such
enjoy
thing
and
as a ban. There's no such thing as a boycott. He already started drinking. He already started drinking Budweiser again. So the boycott's over.
Fuck, I haven't had Budweiser in years, my friend.
I was saying John already started drinking Budweiser again.
No, he didn't.
He did. You haven't seen him?
No, did he? Motherfucker.
It only lasted 6 months.
Son of a bitch. All right. Well, now I got to give him some shit. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's drinking Budweiser.
Son of a.
Although he did admit
God
that he's not drinking as much as he used to.
You can't even keep your ass in line on your own boycott, Malin. Jesus fuck. I'm sorry. Damn.
I love John.
No, Malin's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Some people don't get his sense of humor. They think he's a deckhead, whatever. He just cracks me up, dude. Something about him just tickles my funny bone, dude. The way he delivers lines and shit, and you just don't know if he's serious or not because he's got those dead eyes.
Well, it's a lack of eyebrows that really confuses people.
Dude, I think that's a lot of it, right? Because you can't see like what the real emotion is, because like there's no eyebrow there. Like, oh, he was surprised. Oh, he was mad. No, yeah. you got nothing.
Your eyes are kind of squinting a little bit, but I can't tell because you don't have any eyebrows.
Shit. So funny.
But it's because he's part Vietnamese, right? Like he's got that little.
Yeah, I think. He said he did like the 23andMe a couple of years back.
Yeah.
And, he's got like Vietnamese and I forget what else it was. There was some other just like off the wall shit in his DNA. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm like 90% German and 10% Vietnamese.
Yeah, like, what?
I don't know, something like that.
How does that happen?
Yeah. Well, my grandpappy, he really liked them Eskimo girls back in the day in Michigan. Oh shit! Is Rex back? There, he's back.
I am back. Yep.
What up, big dog? What up, big dog? Arr, arr, arr.
Andrea says, I love this.
Yeah, she's talking about the Muppets, I think. She's talking about the Muppets. You talking about the Muppets?
Tomorrow at 10 Central, we will be talking about Glenn Fleming's books that he has made. Hopefully he'll have most of his books in hand that he can show us and kind of show us what he's done a wide variety of books from Easter Island, his travels to Easter Island, to soccer. He did a soccer book last year, I believe. and he'll be working on a book with Ian Elsie on the art of John Buscema here pretty soon. But he's got several books that he's done over the years, and we're going to be taking an in-depth look at them tomorrow and talking to the man himself at 10 o'clock on this channel.
Very nice, very nice.
Before the 4 o'clock shadow, probably for a couple hours. We'll see. So yeah, after this show, I'll be getting my rest because I'm still feeling it from, going to Memphis today.
Memphis. Did you find it stressful driving out there? The traffic, things like that? Did you find it?
Well, I mean, over as compared to what? Staying home and relaxing?
Or
sure.
like driving over like in your regular town. Like, do you find it like more bigger cities, more traffic? It's kind of annoying.
Not too bad. Today, it really wasn't that bad. I was just, I knew we had plenty of time, so there wasn't, that
pressure of urgency. Sure.
That pressure, yeah.
Yeah.
Quantum Leap apparently yesterday appeared on classic time travel TV show starring Scott Bakula and
You
Dean
guys listen to me talk to the girls?
No, we couldn't hear you.
We couldn't hear you.
Okay,
For
good.
once, we couldn't hear you.
Thank God.
Usually we can hear everything you say. Oh,
Everything. Yeah.
I was giving these teenagers good advice. I'm like, look, I don't know if you understand this or not, but everything you do, as soon as you leave the house, when you walk outside, everywhere you go, everything you do is going to be recorded somewhere. There are hundreds of cameras everywhere on the stoplights, on fucking vehicles passing you by. There's a million of them in every store you walk into. So don't pick your nose. Don't scratch your butt. Don't fucking pull your underwear out of your ass, because you're going to end up on TikTok if you do.
Oh, man.
I think that's sound advice.
Sure.
Okay, sure. I mean, yeah.
Sure, why not?
Do you guys think you're not on camera all the time when you're in public?
We're on camera, but
we're on camera right now.
Exactly. But I'm saying publicly, in your regular daily life, everywhere you fucking go, you are filmed 70 to 100 times a day without your knowledge.
We have footage of you. You self-identify as a black predator bird all the time, a raptor
Yes,
bird.
I do.
I just happen to have just a small little clip of what you've been up to. I'm sorry. I have to play
well,
this
go ahead,
for the
show it,
audience.
mister.
Let's see.
I dare you. Wow. Watch me give this dog what for.
Yeah, I mean,
My goodness, jeez. Wow.
I just went up
and that's
and
why we call
I
him
bit
Pecker.
that pit ball in the nuts and fucking flew away free and clear.
Oh, man. Wow, Rex. Wow.
Yeah.
How dare you?
And you give
How
us
dare
shit for
you?
talking shit.
Well, I mean, sometimes you just gotta fight back,
After everything I've done for this man, you see how he treats me.
Yeah. All the love.
I feel it, dude. It's like washing over me like the tide.
Oh,
And I'm drowning in the fucking love. I can feel it.
It's choking me. It's choking me.
Now they're putting
I've been with my brother for a long time. Remember what movie that was from?
Check this out. This is
You choke me good, Rex. You choke me good.
Oh,
Jesus God.
I know that's the greatest Cecil bit of all time.
Yeah.
What did Cecil suddenly come in on the show?
You choke me good.
All right,
Do
girl.
it again, Daddy. Do it again.
There we go. Well, I don't know if I can show that or not. Can I show that?
I think butts are okay.
Okay, butts are okay.
Hold up.
Well,
Go back. I think butts are fine. go.
Okay.
Was that a Vampirella cover? What is this?
It's Rosetta.
Frank artwork on a
Oh,
skateboard.
Oh,
lovely.
that's awesome. Yeah, that's dope.
Mhm.
Good Lord, dude, I would never step
Moose
a foot
Raptor.
on that skateboard. That thing would be hanging in the wall
Yeah, it's a,
Well, they
in a
don't have
glass
wheels on
case.
it, so
yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
just for
just
Yeah, it's
deck.
never had trucks on it or anything. It's never even been drilled out. That's awesome. Fuck, hell yeah. Although it may have been cooler if it was rode just a little bit and the guy, took all the
that's a
trucks and
cool
everything
deck,
off of it.
as we say in the skateboard
Yeah,
community. That's a cool
it's a
deck.
deck. Yes,
That's
that's
a
what you
cool
call it.
deck.
Rode hard and put out to
Put
dry.
away
Is
wet,
that what it
And
baby.
put up wet. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's how I like them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man. You guys. You
Dude,
guys
you're the one who
get a
said
life.
rode hard.
Get a life. My
I
God.
didn't make the reference. Rex did, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. But yeah,
He's
I'm in
playing.
trouble.
I'm a pure innocent boy. I don't know these things. I don't do that. I pure innocent boy.
I'm just responding to prompts that Rex gives me, and then I get in trouble, and I don't know why.
You
Stop
know
hurting me,
why.
Daddy.
You know why.
Ooh, woo.
I
You absolutely
I would never say
no.
anything controversial or anything like that. You
Please,
know me.
senpai,
There
please.
you go. That I would prefer this Captain Marvel than the Captain Marvel they're giving it.
Dude, that looks just like Brie Larson.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh,
And look, they've got
So she
Plastic
is
Man
the
in that
original
issue.
Captain Marvel. Fuck.
yeah.
Damn it. Look at that.
What'd you say,
Fuck.
Rex?
That's a lesbian haircut on that Captain Marvel. Dude.
Yeah, but it
Sorry.
was mid-60s. It was mid-60s.
Yeah, I'll take a Brie Larson.
So what, you're saying they didn't have lesbians in the mid-60s, right?
I'd keep her
Is
in
that
the
what you're
basement.
trying to
No, they've had
Insinuate?
lesbians
Insinuate?
since the beginning
Intimate.
of time almost.
Intimate.
Yeah, an unfortunate
Oh, shit.
occurrence. Sure.
Don't make me start pulling out my vocabulary.
I got a thesaurus here, Rex. Give me
I
words.
hate when I gotta do that.
thesaurus. I gotta learn French.
It's my favorite dinosaur is the thesaurus.
Mhm,
An
mhm.
Aliothesaurus, a Megathosaurus, a huge Thesaurus.
4 days to enter the Pencils Down fan art contest. Only 4 days left. I know Omer's
Oh yeah,
Ah,
entered
shit.
it.
I gotta color up that.
I was
amazing.
actually thinking about doing one for that because I think I might be able to pull that off.
Well, you got 4 days.
You got 4
Ah,
days, homie.
4
4 days.
You
oh,
can do
bro,
it.
it's been so long since I drew anything, and people are just gonna laugh at me.
They're all
They're
gonna
all
laugh
gonna
at
laugh.
you.
I'm gonna be like Carrie from the fucking goddamn '77 movie. They're all gonna laugh at you.
They're all gonna laugh at you. Yeah. You should do it
I'm not.
anyways. Take
Nah,
the laughter on the chin, buddy.
I-
You can do it.
I'll take the writing criticism.
Yeah.
I haven't practiced my art in a long time.
You
I've
can do
been
it. You can do it.
Now,
concentrated on
now
music for
you
the last
didn't like
15, 16 years.
blondes. You didn't like blondes, but now you like Blondie, didn't you? Back in the day.
Oh, ooh la la.
What?
I love Blondie.
You're not a you're like me. You like brunettes, not necessarily blondes.
Blondie is not a blonde, dude.
Okay.
Look at her hair.
She a
That's
fake
fucking.
blonde.
That's bottle blonde. I guarantee you, she's a brunette where it
Bottle
counts.
blonde. Okay. I
She's
think
a
I like
brunette
them
where
all.
it all her life.
she's a brunette where it counts, my friend.
Well, okay. Oh wow. Oh,
And that's
is that
that's
it?
in the
Okay.
in
Now
the
I get it.
bedroom. That's where it counts. Brunettes, bro.
Wow.
Fuck blondes.
Oh,
Oh, I just want to look pretty and just lay here. I'm not gonna do no
And
work.
so
Fuck you.
Shadowhawk shows up to his new date in his new car.
Oh my god.
Damn
Rex.
it! There's
Just to
five.
impress the
Five
women.
snorts in one show. This is a record.
You seen this,
Holy.
right? Shadowhawk?
Yeah,
You seen this,
dude.
right?
Yeah, you were trying that the other night, and then I fell out because it was getting late. That's
I
cool.
still need to work on it. I'm living with it for a bit.
I like it. That's pretty
You're
cool,
living
dude.
with it.
And everything, anybody that does any fan art, anybody that like sends me anything, I'm gonna fucking print it and put it in the book. It's gonna be published art. I don't care. I'll expand the back of the book as much as I have to.
I'm
If
gonna do the
anybody wants,
worst piece that I've ever done, and he's
all
gonna
right,
have to
you
print it.
do the
Yeah,
worst
do it,
piece
do
you've
it.
ever done, bro, and I'll gladly print it and then make fun of you.
And I'll sign it Omer Garcia the
Oh, you bastard! You bastard! That's a forgery. That's a forgery. If you see that shadow, it's not me.
What's going on here?
Oh, shit.
You guys are slipping under my radar and fucking me. Okay, all right.
What's up, Jonas?
It's gonna affect
Jonas
your
Olsen.
paycheck, Homer. That's all I can
Yeah,
say.
no. That's Rex. Don't pay him. Don't pay him. You pay me. You pay me. You pay me. Don't pay him. You pay me.
Pay no attention to Rex.
I take American USD only. No Mexican pesos. No
Wait.
Mexican pesos.
USD?
USD, yes. USD.
Only if you have to, right?
Only if you have to, yeah. Do I have to?
It's an old joke, but it's still funny.
Yeah, it's a classic meme. Do I have to?
Oh yeah, kinda. It's part of the contract.
Absolutely, yeah. Credit card money. Yep. Give it to me, baby.
I'll give you a half down and a half lower.
Yeah. Just the tip, though. Just the tip.
Wow, that gives a whole new meaning to that phrase, doesn't it? Holy shit.
Yeah,
Terrible,
there you
terrible.
go. There you go. Butch Cleaver.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, gee, that's a
Really?
sexy male
This is not
Captain
good.
Marvel.
Is this good or not? It's too manly. It looks like she's got boobs, so that's kind of a good thing. It's not good.
Wow.
What are we talking about?
Kind of looks like she almost has boobs, I guess.
I mean,
The
I
haircut-
like.
the
What
haircut
was it?
sucks.
Dave Cockrum. Was it Dave Cockrum that made her original outfit? Maybe her black outfit and whatnot.
That's the bikini. The bikini
dude,
outfit. That's
with the
best.
thigh-high boots and that was Miss Marvel, dude. Shoot.
It was
Yeah.
okay.
Awesome.
It was okay. I mean, it was okay in competent hands like George Perez.
Yeah,
But I
she
was
was,
never a
she
big
was
fan of that
gorgeous
character.
and she was powerful and she was sexy. I mean, what more do you want?
Sexy
All
man.
these women complain. We don't get representation. You've had representation since the fucking 60s in comic books of powerful, respectable fucking women that also happen to be fucking beautiful.
Well, nothing is impossible if you have a dream.
I could watch
Oh my
you for
God.
a lifetime.
Oh, is this shit? Oh, fuck. I thought I was a full grown human being for a second. Jeez. God. Rex is trying to freak me out.
Look at that. I love it when he crosses his arm at the.
Oh,
last
that's cool, but whoa.
Hey, if you want dark, I'll go dark. You know.
Holy damn. All right.
You guys.
I'm sorry.
Anything.
I won't cross the line no more, Rex. I'm sorry, man.
That guy's got more snapback than a bra that does not fit, right? Oh my god! Yeah.
Oh my.
I mean, what
Oh,
are they doing? I mean, Disney. Oh.
Dude, did you see Scotty? Did you see Scotty Young's post from earlier?
You're gonna have to give me
On Twitter.
That,
I don't know if you know who Scotty is or not. He did some art for Cecil and stuff, and for Ethan, he does a lot of
okay.
pin-up stuff. But apparently, he works in the mainstream too. But they got Godzilla versus Fantastic Four coming out, and Scotty, because the the cover is so fucked up that Marvel launched. It's very hard to read the verses. It almost looks like Fantastic Four as Godzilla. So Scotty drew a little cartoon with the Thing dressed up in a Godzilla suit, and he doesn't have his head on yet. And the Human Torch is over there going, "No, you dumbass! It's versus, not as." Okay, whatever. I thought it was
okay. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
okay. You haven't seen it. Okay, whatever.
No, I haven't. I'm totally lost. No. But that's okay.
Have
I
a good
got
night,
something to
everybody.
make up for you. I got something to make up for it, though. There you go. Your Wolverine in his original costume. Whiskers and all. Hell yeah. Just a
I will
simple design.
semi forgive you for that.
Yeah.
You better come up with something else, though.
It's sad that they didn't stick with this design longer, you know?
Dude,
Really.
I really, I think this is the better design. I know that everybody got used to the big giant eared one with the
Right. Yeah.
but I really think Wolverine looks better like that. He just looks tougher. He looks fucking cool.
I think so too. I mean, when I think of a Wolverine, I think small and feisty like a badger.
And they don't have
know?
big ears. They got little weasel ears that fold right down on the back of their heads. Like, you know.
I gotta agree. I think they went all Batman with him. You know.
Yeah, I don't know what they were really shooting for when they created Wolverine, because I mean he's kind of a dark character, right? He's like, you know, he kills people. He don't give a fuck. You know, so, I'm the best there is at what I do, and what I do ain't very nice.
If you think about the character a little bit, he's kind of Winter Soldier, even though they don't wipe his mind, but then they do. He doesn't.
No, they do wipe his mind, dude. And then
yeah, right. So it's kind of a little Winter Soldier before Winter Soldier, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, I think Marvel stole the idea from Barry Windsor Smith when Barry Windsor did Weapon X.
Yeah.
Back in the Marvel Comics Presents, and Marvel went, yeah, that's a great fucking idea. We can do shit with this. And
anyway, go out and get those Easter pears for Easter for the kiddies. You know, these even got double packs, man. Look at that. That's this is a grape and a cherry and lemon. You're
twice as much poison to feed to your children.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, just give them the dispenser and tell them.
You got to get what's his name?
Just throw the candy away and give him the
Kennedy Jr. He'll clean that shit up.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Or send it to Bill Cosby's estate. I'm sure they can probably use it. Anyway, we're going to get out of here. Thanks, Omer. Thanks, Shadowhawk.
Yeah.
Shadowhawk, what's for dinner? You got anything planned yet? Or
I
think you're going to order out for the kids since they're there?
We talked about chicken Alfredo pasta earlier, but I don't know if that was the official decision or not. I'm so totally outnumbered today. Not only do I have my wife, my marketing director, my youngest daughter in the house, but she's also got her friends staying over here. So there are 4 human girls, plus my dog and my cat, which are all female. I'm the only male in this house.
This is the Miss Marvel we want. This is
it's
the one
horrible.
we need.
There you
so I feel
there
so. You don't even understand.
But she's a blonde character. Maybe that's why I don't care for her that much. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, another snore. Another snore out of Shadowhawk. Wow. He must have a DD. Maybe he's proof that you develop a DD.
A liver shot. But somebody call.
We can get a full Billy cake.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Join us again tomorrow at 10. And we'll talk to Glenn Fleming and all about his.